Hello, everybody, and welcome to another race here on NASCAR Racing 2. Today, it is the 1996 Coca-Cola 600 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Back in the 90s, that was not yet called the Lowe's Motor Speedway. I believe they ended up buying it up back in the mid-90s, it was not yet called the Lowe's Motor Speedway. I believe Lowe's ended up buying the naming rights either in the late 90s or the very early 2000s. And then they got renamed the Lowe's Motor Speedway, and then I think the naming rights for 10 or 15 years. Then by the mid-2010s, it was back to the original Charlotte Motor Speedway naming. So this is the Coca-Cola 600. Hopefully it's a fun race for us. The AI should be a little crazy and race each other pretty good. I did 1 or 2 practice laps offline just to make sure there wasn't anything crazy going on with them. And now here we are for qualifying. Let's see how we do here.
Get ready. Here comes the time lap.
The other race a couple days ago at Sears Point did not go so well. That was not a good one for us. We ended up crashing after a lap and a half coming down the S's at Sears Point. We ended up wrecking, and it wasn't good. We ended up finishing 39th, and John Andretti was the only car that did not finish the race as well. So yeah, we ended up dead last at Sears Point Raceway. So hopefully for this one, we can get ourselves a top 20 or so. We are currently sitting 8th in the standings. I'd definitely like to move up a little bit further if I can. Harry Labonte's putting on a stomper this season. He still has the points lead. I would not be shocked to see him win the championship at this point. Hopefully our qualifying lap will get us at least inside the top 35 to avoid a few cars on the initial start, but who the heck knows? Time will tell on that one. Uh-oh. That's not going to help our lap time. A little tight, the setup. Let's see if I make some changes. But it is a little tight, so I'm going to take note of that for the race, see if I make a couple changes or so before the race starts. Here we come, down to the finish line for qualifying. 30.07, not good. Wow, consider the next car is 3/10 faster than us, and that's Dick Trickle. This isn't looking like a good weekend for us. Up front, it is Jeff Gordon, Bobby Hamilton, Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, and Mark Martin will round out the top 5 for the Coca-Cola 600. So let's see. Oh, qualifying had the easy setup as the baseline. So that could be part of the reason why we were so slow in qualifying. It didn't even have the qualifying setup on. So hopefully now we're a little bit faster for the race. It says we had the A setup by default. Wish I had checked that. Maybe I'll take note for the following races just so I remember. And after this, it's the Miller 500 at Dover International Raceway, or Dover Speedway, I don't remember. Dover's always one of those that I screw up. So here we are for the Coca-Cola 600. In front of us, we have Bobby Hillen and Dick Trickle, Robert Presley, Ricky Craven, Kyle Penny, and Johnny Benson are the next cars in front of me. Not really sure what the AI is going to do here on this initial start, because when I test offline, I just skip the pace lap. But not sure what the AI is going to do here on this initial start. Sometimes they like to be jumpy, they like to accelerate, then they slam the brakes, or then they don't do anything at all. So kind of got to get ready for whatever here for this race, at least on the initial start, and I'm sure the AI will be a little chaotic for the first couple of laps. Here we go, down the back straightaway, picking up the pace, closing up the gaps. Says we got about 50 laps of fuel. This is a 40-lap race. The Coca-Cola 600 is the longest race of the year on the NASCAR circuit, and still is currently to this date. So here we come to turns 3 and 4. Up front, you got Jeff Gordon and Bobby Hamilton to lead the field down. I'm sure Gordon has a fast car here at Charlotte. Get ready to go green here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here we come down towards the start-finish line. Oh, they're stopping. Pace cars in, green flags in the air for the 1996 Coca-Cola 600. Field had a rocky start. They stopped once again. That happens on these tracks. And here we go as we head toward I can't speak. Toward turns number 1 and 2. Because, geez, I could not speak there for a second. Here we come. Dick Trickle with the run on the outside, trying to get by a couple cars already. This setup already feels a heck of a lot better than it did during qualifying. Def has a little bit of rotation to it. Crazy how that works, right? Yeah, we have a little bit more speed here now with this race setup than we did for qualifying, but it is a little bit loose, so when we come down the pit, might have to adjust that just a little bit. They're getting loose there. This is scary.
Clear low, car high. You've got a car up high.
Just trying to not get run over or run into anybody here for this first lap till we string out. Currently, you can see how it's just a little bit loose. Currently sitting at 36, 3 wide down the back straightaway.
Got a car up high. 10-4 tires all the way around this time.
It's definitely,
We're going to put some
definitely a little loose. So I've got to tighten up just the hairline, but we do have more rotation, so that's good. Looks like things are starting to string out here. We got a longer race ahead of us compared to the other ones, so hopefully we can make up some time. I'd really like to get inside the top 20 in this race if I can.
Car high.
To the inside of Ward Burton.
You've got a car up high. Car high.
We are starting to make a little bit of headway.
Stay low. Clear.
We don't have race-winning pace, that's for sure.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Just tap 190 off to turn
Still
1.
There. Still there. Clear.
Now we're back. Now we're back to 36 already. This could be a struggle for us.
Keep low. Keep low. Clear.
All right. We're not doing so hot in this race. This Philadelphia racing machine's not faring so well. But thanks to Hutch Strickland, why is this not? There we go. It's following the car again. But there goes Hutch Strickland falling back a little bit, dropped the outside line with them, so that allowed us to get a couple of more spots. Down the back straightaway, Ward Burton looking to the inside of Rick Craven, doesn't have anything for him, drops back in line. Up front, I'm sure it's the same story. Jeff Gordon leads the field by 2/10 over, or by 1.1 second over Bobby Hamilton. I apologize. I don't know why I can't speak tonight, guys.
Car low. Clear, clear. Car low. Clear all around.
Rick Mass to the inside, a Dick Trickle, Craven slides up the racetrack. Oh, he checked up hardcore there.
Car low.
So did he. Oh,
car low.
Not getting down low. What's happening here? These guys are all over the place.
Car high.
Making it tough to maneuver.
Clear.
We got him. It looks like this race is going to be the battle for 30th. All right, we got a good run through turns 3 and 4 here. Oh, a little loose, clip the apron. A little bit more smooth sailing here. Few cars side by side down the back straightaway. That's Wally Dahlman back on the inside, right behind Rick Mast. John Andretti, he didn't have a good race last week. Had the engine failure after we crashed, and then the week before finished 31st in Talladega after hitting the wall early on in the race and getting caught up in the final lap big one. Man, we might go a lap down. We're so slow here. That's all right.
Car high. Clear all around. Car high. Clear all around.
Yeah, we're running over half a second faster than what we were in qualifying, so that's a good sign. That easy setup wasn't doing the trick. Who knew?
You've got a car up high.
We are slowly making up some ground. Andretti cuts us off in turn 1. Bad exit.
Car down low.
Mass to the inside.
Keep high.
Oh, we had a good corner there. We got off the corner well. There we go. We cleared Mass and we got to the inside of Andretti, up to 28.
Clear.
193 off to turn 1 that time. Feels like the car is starting to settle in too.
Car high. Keep low. Clear high. Car high.
We are fairly quick now, I think. Jeff Purvis in the 44, he's having a good day compared to where he's usually at. Same for Derek Cope. Whoa. Almost got it to him on the left rear. What's he doing? What did he do that for?
There's an accident.
Oh, it's bad.
The yellow flag is out.
What the heck did he do that for? He just turned down on us.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
We're going to use this opportunity to take a couple tires anyways, but
we're changing right side tires this
that
time.
was not
right
what we
side
needed.
Only.
Let's take a look at that replay. That was a big one at the back. So we're down on the inside. Ooh, he turns in quick and just gets into the side of us. He goes flying up the racetrack. Hard in the wall for him. Comes back down. Oh, Ricky Craven. That could be a race ender. Jeff Purvis looks like he's going to be in the pits for a while getting that repaired. Ended up being about a 4-car crash, but it was pretty heavy. Oops, what are you going to see from that one? It was a pretty big crash for those ones that were in it. We got lucky. We didn't end up with too much damage. I think they can repair that bumper all the way and we can get back out there. Well, calamity seems to be following us between last week and this week and Talladega.
The back end is all bent up.
Oh, we know, Spotter.
Under caution. Caution is out.
Lap 13 of 40. This could give us a bit of an advantage, though, with the tires here. But I think it's worth taking them, at least 2 of them, if we got a pit. I don't want to take them all just because I don't want to go a lap down and get my damage repaired. Getting the damage repaired is probably going to be more important than the tires here, especially with the aero disadvantage. Ricky Craven's still on the track, but obviously he's going to have to come down pit road for the damage repair. Same for who was the one that plowed into him there. Same for Purvis. He's pretty bent up, so they'll probably have to lose their whole front end during their damage repair process. Here we come down to pit road.
Watch your speed now. Keep it on 6,500. We've got trouble on the front straight.
Did they crash? Oh, it doesn't show you the M2 relative when you're in the pit. Yeah, it looks like our damage is going to get repaired entirely. There it is. That's good news.
Go!
Our car is back
Watch
to
your
normal.
speed now.
The driver's
Keep it on
not.
6,500. Watch your speed now. 6,500.
Oh, 6,500. 50 mile an hour pit limit?
Watch your speed now.
We'll see if we get a black flag.
Pass the 11 car.
What did Brett do that I have to pass him? Told me to pass him, right? Or to stay behind?
Stay behind the 11 car.
Okay, that was weird. I could have sworn it said pass the 11 car, but maybe not.
We're going green next time by.
All right, getting ready to restart. 1 lap to go for the caution lap, and we'll be back under green flag conditions. Our only advantage is we got the adjustments made to the car that we wanted, and we also had 2 tires, which none of these guys ahead of us do, so that could help us out in the long run of this race. Jeff Purvis just exited pit road. He's 1 lap down. Ricky Craven, though, looks like he stayed on the lead lap. What the
Just
heck?
let him by.
Needs drivers. Jeff Gordon. Oh, Rusty Wallace passed Bobby Hamilton for second. What is his pacing? This is like iRacing bottom split right now, this pacing. I was going to get some room here. I'm scared.
Get ready now. We're going green.
All right, Jeff Gordon is going to lead the field down with Rusty Wallace and Bobby Hamilton right behind him. Here we go. Pace car's in, and they're slowing down. Oh my God!
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
We got a tire down.
We've got heavy wheel damage.
What
Yellow
the
flag
heck?
is out. Clear.
Caution's out again.
Pit road is closed. We've got some damage on the right front.
Now we might as well take 4 tires. What the heck are these restarts? This is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I don't think I've ever seen, out of all races we,
Car low. Clear.
Out of all the races we've done, I have not seen the AI this brutal on the restarts yet. This is a bad one.
Clear all around. You've got cars on both sides.
They're just, they're going from 60 to 0 within like 2 seconds, and you just can't even react to it. I'm just going to take 4 at this point. Might as well take all my tires.
You're under caution. Caution is out. Okay, slow down.
This is something. Did not anticipate such calamity. I don't even need to look at the replay for that one. We just got screwed.
Pit road is open.
All right, here we go. Back down pit road. This is becoming a familiar
Watch your
sight.
speed now. Keep it on 6,500. Keep it on 6,500.
I feel like we're losing a panel after that one.
The pace car is on the backstretch.
All right, pace car still only halfway around the track, of course, like the spotter just said, but not great. Let's take a look at our front end. What's it look like? Yeah, I don't think this is going to be winning a race.
The pace car is in turn 3. Go, 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 go!
All right, we're coming back
Keep it on 6,500. Keep it on 6,500. The pace car is in turn 4. Watch your speed now. Watch your speed now.
I don't know why it tells you 6,500.
The pace car is on the front straight.
Such a weird mile per hour.
Watch your speed now. Past the 44 car. We're going green next time by.
Well, good thing I got out of the pits when I did. We're about to go green. This time I'm just going to hold it all the way to the bottom on the restart and try and dodge him. But heck, even Brett Bedime, when I got into him, he was literally sideways on the racetrack. All right.
You've got a car stopped. Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high.
All right. About to go green again. Gonna be halfway through the race pretty well. I'm just gonna stay down here.
Get ready now. We're going green. Pace car is in.
Up front's the same, except Jeff Purvis is restarting on the inside this time. This way they stop. I don't get wrecked. I hope. Fingers
Car
crossed.
stopped up high. Car stopped up high.
I'm
Green
passing.
flag, green flag, green flag. The yellow flag is out.
Caution's out.
The pit road is closed. You've got a car up high.
I think the track's bugged.
Stay low. Stay low.
I never seen the lights.
Stay low. Clear high. Car high. Stay low.
It's got to be bugged. This
Stay
is
low.
insane.
Keep low.
Can't restart the race.
Clear high. Okay, the next 3 cars in front are all for position. The pit road is closed. That car behind you is for position. We're under caution.
This is
Caution
brutal.
out. Okay, slow down.
Honestly, if it's going to be
20 more
like
laps.
this, I might just
20
end
more to
up
go.
simulating the second Charlotte race.
Pit road is open.
All right. Hopefully on the next one, maybe it's not a mess. I'm glad I passed a few cars though, so hopefully the checkup won't be as bad in the back. And I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, they've checked up a lot of the other tracks before, but this one's been absolutely brutal. All right. Yeah, this race has not gone at all how I've anticipated it or wanted it to. I was hoping to have a long green run. I mean, we got 13 laps at the start until Jeff Purvis decided to turn down really sharp. But now we've been stuck under caution due to this restart glitch where the AI pretty much come to a stop and have to avoid each other. So I don't know if we're going to get another green flag lap. All right, hopefully this is the one to go signal here.
We're going green next
It
time
is.
by.
All right, we're doing this game again of dance. Maybe if I hold the AI back far enough where it doesn't cause them to stop, maybe it'll let us go green. Because I don't know about you guys, I would like to have some green flag racing in this race to cap it off, because we're coming down to the end of this race at this point. We're only going to have 16 laps to go. I would really like to race this end under green. But yeah, Hutch Strickland in front of us, who was kind of our nemesis at the start of the season. And then he's cool. Oh my God, he almost was again. He's cooled off a lot now. All right.
Car stopped up high.
Oh my God, this is brutal.
Go low. Go low.
What are they doing? Something's really messed up here. And now we're picking it up again. I'm just staying down here at this point, gonna hold this AI back. So hopefully there's not a caution, because if I don't have to stop, then hopefully that'll avoid the caution. Not gonna Kyle Busch the restart, but I think they'll let me naturally.
Car stopped up high.
And they stopped
green flag,
again.
green flag, green flag. Clear. Clear all around.
I think we made it without the yellow flag.
Got a slow car ahead.
We've done it. We tricked the AI.
You're We've got a car up high.
All right, we're up to 25th because they're terrible on the restarts, but it's hard not to pass them because they're just stopped. At least the AI is fanned out already. Here we go. My car won't be as fast on the straightaways, but at least we're under green. Darren Cope and Morgan Shepherd right ahead of me, followed by Kenny Wallace.
The car behind you.
This feels better in the corner with the wedge adjustment, and we got the fresh tires over these drivers. We might be able to nab ourselves the top 15 if we're lucky, but let's see how it compares on the straightaway compared to what it was.
Still there.
Not too hot. We're down about 4 miles an hour.
You were racing the 81 car.
But we're faster in the corner. And these guys are still checking up around each other. A car is blowing up front. Someone's blowing up.
You've got a slow car ahead.
Sterling Marlin stuck on the inside.
Car high.
We're blowing by them now. What has happened?
Stay low.
Jeff Purvis is probably holding up some drivers, I imagine, with that car. I don't imagine his car is looking too good. We haven't had a good look at it since the repairs have been done. He's just trying to get out of the way at this point, but Joe Kuchet's probably going to get stuck behind him. Bobby Labonte has a terrible back straightaway there. I don't know why he was doing it. He panicked. Here we come to the inside. He's got no rear bumper. Doesn't look like he's got much front end either on that Jeff Purvis machine. Lake speed gets loose. We're barreling through the field now.
You're racing the car behind you.
Feel like we're cheating with fresh tires.
Car high.
Yeah, he doesn't have much left on his car. We're flying out here right now.
The 7 car.
But looks like Gordon, is that Martin way out there? If Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon's motor is gone. Jeff Gordon is not on the track anymore. Jeff Gordon, what a disaster for him. Led the early part of the race, and now his motor's gone. Looks like we're starting to settle in here. Michael Waltrip gets shuffled out, gets passed by Ted Musgrave.
You were racing the 21 car. That car behind you is 4 positions.
Waltrip is all over the place. He's losing spots fast. That's where we're struggling a bit more now, is on the straightaway at that front end damage, but if we can get a top 15, I'll definitely be happy. Musgrave, that family Prime Star car, going to give him a bump down the backstretch. Tires are starting to balance out again. Wow, what a turn of events. Rusty Wallace has not yet won this season. And Bobby Hamilton does not seem to have anything for him.
Car high.
Oh, brother, we're down there. He's going to be hard to pass. I think we kind of hit our brick wall for passing drivers. Unless he screws up the exit here.
We've got just 10 more to go.
No, he has a good exit. A lot better than us here as we come down the front stretch. I can't use this draft though. Oh,
car high.
Never mind.
Keep low.
We got him.
Clear.
Terry Labonte outside the top 10. Haven't seen that too much this season. There's their car. He's up there battling for 6th.
You're racing the car behind you.
A lot of good drivers up here on this path. Brett Bodine somehow has made his way up here. Backing out of that mess.
Okay, the next 3 cars in front are all 4 positions.
To the inside of Dale Jarrett. Will we get him?
Stay low.
I hope so. We do. He slides up the track. This is like redemption after Sears Point, but man, that weird middle part of the race, the AI glitch was messy. I don't know if we can get by on the outside, but we can sure try. Nope, don't quite have enough, but we might get the run. Here comes Labonte, going to slide to his inside. There's a crash. The AI crashed. There's a crash in turn 2. We race back
You've
to
got
the
a car
line.
up high. Clear.
It won't end the race, but there won't be very many laps left. We'll probably restart with about 4 laps to go.
The cars in front of you are 4 positions. Keep high. We're under caution. Caution
That's
is
how
out.
Rapidine's
Okay,
up here.
slow down.
It's a lap down, duh.
Keep high.
All right, let's take a look at the crash in turn 2. We've been wrecking a lot this race. Sounds like the 2022 Coca-Cola 600. All right, who wrecked? Was it Ricky Craven again? Nope, not this time. Ward Burton hard into the wall. Wow, he lost both his rear tires. He pounded that wall a ton. Holy. Oh, and he got hit by Jeff Purvis. Jeff Purvis involved in another crash tonight. I would say Ward Burton is officially out of this race. He is. He is off the track. The tow truck came and got him. His race is done. And I don't imagine Jeff Purvis is still going around here either. No, they are both out of the race due to the accident. Jeff Purvis' second crash of the night takes him out. Ward Burton also out of the race after pounding the back of his car hard. Wow.
The pit road is closed. Pit road is open.
All right, gonna be restarting 10th for the final restart of the race. There's no green-white checkers back in the 90s. That didn't start being a thing until, I believe, late 2003 or early 2004. All right, who's our top 10? Rusty Wallace, Bobby Hamilton, Jeff Burton, Ken Schrader, Mark Martin, Ricky Rudd, Jimmy Spencer, Brett Bodine is a lap down, but it allowed him to keep his spot in line. Dale Earnhardt, he's up here inside the top 10 finally again. And Jeff Bodine, me is Bill Elliott, Terry Labonte, Dale Jarrett, Ted Musgrave, Bobby Labonte, Ernie Irvin, Jeremy Mayfield, Joe Nemechek, Kenny Wallace, Robert Presley, Lake Speed back in 20th. Michael Waltrip dropped all the way back to 21st now. Derek Cope, Johnny Benson, Sterling Marlin having a rough day back in 24th. He had a rough day at Sears Point as well. He's not having a good couple races so far. Rick Mass, Hutch Strickland, Morgan Shepherd, John Andretti, Kyle Petty. Uh-oh, what did I do? There we go. My game froze for a second. I hit the wrong button. Nick Trickle, Andy Hillen, Wally Dallenbach, Ricky Craven, Dave Marcus, and Darrell Waltrip is the final car on the lead lap, it looks like. After that, it's Brett Bodine, and then you got, who was it back there? Jeff Purvis, who's somehow still on the track, and then out of the race now is Ward Burton after the crash in turn 2, and Jeff Gordon, who was dominating the first part of this race, ended up blowing his motor and is out.
We're going green next time by.
So it's definitely been an up and down race for many drivers. We started off
Just
real
5
down,
more to go.
and now
Keep
we're
it
up
up
here. So I might do the same thing with the AI again. Try and hold them up so that way they don't cause a crash. All right. What are the checkups are coming from here? We're about to find out. Might be mid-pack. Haven't experienced anything yet. Seems like it's going to stay more consistent, but something still might happen as we get down towards the start-finish line for the restart. I'd rather there not be a caution here, so I got to try and rig the AI. Looks like we're going to be at 4 laps to go. Rusty Wallace probably has the win in the bag, but of course, as we saw, Jeff Gordon's motor blew and he was flying early on. Pace car is in. Final restart for the 1996 Coca-Cola 600 as we're about to go green. Green flags in the air, we're racing. So I see what happens. The AI speeds up and they slow back down, and the stack up at the back is just worse than what it is in the front, which is physics, but You would think they would have programmed them not to do that, but hey, it is what it is. Can't complain too much on a game from 1996. These guys are off to a good start here. To the inside, and Jeff Bodine for 9th. Earnhardt a little slow down the back straightaway.
Okay, the next three
I
cars
think we're going to have enough speed to get by him. There we go. We get slammed to his inside. Jimmy Spencer up here in 7th. He's having a good day in the Campbell car. Ricky Rudd cuts us off going into turn 1. Mark Martin
that car in
fight
front of
for
you
5th.
is 4th position. There's a spin in turn 1.
There's a crash.
Car high.
No caution.
Clear all around. You're racing the 6th car.
Ooh, Ken Schrader messes up.
Clear. Clear. Clear all around. Just 2 to go.
Here we go. 2 laps to go. We're in 5th.
We're running in 5th.
We have Martin and Burton right in front of us. Oh, terrible exit. Oh, that was bad. We're so good. The tires are still on the car. That was a terrible exit off turn 2.
You've got a slow car ahead.
I don't know who the slow car is because these guys are all going faster than I am. Oh no. Bob, it was Dave Marcus who must have crashed. White flags up. Final lap in the Coca-Cola 600. Rusty Wallace leads, followed by Bobby Hamilton with the hard-charging Mark Martin trying to get under him and get the spot. Here comes us, the Bill Elliott machine, catching up to Jeff Burton down the back straightaway. Martin to the inside, over to the inside of Burton. As we enter turn 3, Mark Martin's going to try and get the run. He gets in front of Bobby Hamilton. Rusty Wallace comes off turn 4, and he's going to win the Coca-Cola 600, and Martin gets 2nd, and Bobby Hamilton 3rd. Well, we had quite the comeback.
It's all over. That's okay. Good job. We'll get them next time.
We'll take that. We were having a really rough race that first half and made a good comeback. I think those 2 tires helped us out a lot. Let's see what happens. Oh, the race still doesn't say race over, so let's keep going here for a minute. We'll take the 4th place. We needed it after last week at the start of this race. All right, should be good now. Let's see. Nope, not all the cars have crossed the finish line yet. I don't know how, but we're coming all the way around. It says race over now. Okay, no, it doesn't. There we go. Waiting for the standings to finalize. It's got to be good now, right? There goes 2 more cars. It's got to be good. There we go. There's our machine. No right front bumper. Let's see what happened to Dave Marcus there. Let's see what happened with 2 laps to go. We had a really good charge at the end of that race. All right, Dave Marcus, where is your machine? There it is. Oh, wow. He was running so far back, NASCAR said, "No, screw it, we're not throwing the caution." Same thing as Ward Burton. I don't know if his right rear went down or what, but man, he pounded that wall a ton. So no wonder why he ended up coming back into the pits later. So we ended up moving up to 7th spot in the standings. Terry Labonte gets a little bit of a points gap again, once again over Dale Jarrett, but Mark Martin, Dale Earnhardt, they all closed the gap just a hairline. Bobby Hamilton's up there in 8th. Rusty Wallace finally getting his first win of the season, moves inside the top 10 in the standings. Next race is the Miller 500 at the Dover Raceway in Dover, Delaware. So that should be an interesting race. And after that, we head to Pocono for the UAW GM Teamwork 500. And 2 races after that, it's the Pepsi 400, which I'm looking forward to. And in between, we head to Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400. We have 4 good races coming up. Thank you all, and I'll see you all for the next one.